So I'm Joel Holmes. I'm 27. I was a former collegiate football player where I was an offensive lineman. I've been an athlete for pretty much my entire life, and even after finishing up college sports, I've remained active for the last several years. But being a lineman, being a bigger body guy, I've always had some struggles with keeping my weight down, and it became at a certain point a goal of mine to lose 100 pounds this year. So earlier in the year, at the very beginning of the year, I started this workout regimen where I was committing to working out once in the morning, once in the afternoon, and cutting out drinking completely. I typically get some joint pains in the winter when weather changes, stuff like old football injuries. So I went and visited a doctor, and he's who connected me with TRACE and told me about their program and the things that I could do to help manage my weight loss. And then just through the process, slow and steady, came in and worked my way, just remaining on the baby dose essentially the entire time. Just committed to making sure that I was doing a diligent job of committing to my diet and cooking, meal prepping, making sure that I'm eating healthier stuff, putting better things in my system. Weekends, I go out. I'm a consultant, so I travel a lot for work. Dinners with clients, everyone's getting wine, and I'm just sticking with water and just being very, I had to be super disciplined about it. There was, my birthday was in February. I decided to skip out on cake and just, get through a certain number of months, and I wanted to hit a certain weight goal before I started easing back and giving myself more cheat meals and giving myself a little bit more grace to cut back on my exercise routine and stuff. And now I'm getting to the point where I'm hitting my the goals that I initially set for myself. I'm going to wind up moving the goalposts because I've made more progress in a shorter amount of time than I thought that I would. So what's going to end up happening, I'm going to try and lose a little bit more weight and then work on what maintaining that looks like and what building habits to wean myself off of the medicine would look like. But overall, it's been a great experience. I think it's been life-changing, truly. As a 27-year-old, being a 300-pound man was useful for me in my early 20s playing football, but as I get older and I don't have to push, pull, and drag other 300-pounder men every day, just for the betterment of my long-term health and just increasing my life expectancy, I think that this has gone above and beyond everything that I thought it could possibly be, and I'm excited for to see how much it can continue to help other people. I know I might be a unique case, but I believe that everyone has the ability to just make a commitment to themselves, and if they commit and are disciplined about it, that this is something that anyone can do. I haven't been back to the doctor since, but I need to go do another check-in, and when I do, I'm sure he'll probably not even recognize me. I've recently gotten right around my goal of 100 pounds, and yeah, it's been transformative. Now when I'm around family or friends that I haven't seen for a while, they're just dude, oh my gosh, this is crazy, we don't even recognize you. And it's gotten to the point where I can even recognize the changes in myself. So it's crazy to even think about, but I'm sure when I go do some check-ins, make sure everything's still as good as it looks externally, make sure I'm doing well internally and not killing my liver or anything, just going overboard with the workouts. I'm sure that it'll be a good chat whenever I get to meet up with Dr. Weinberger again. I feel amazing. This is the same level of activity that I typically would be doing anyway, and it just feels so much easier. I run with so much more ease. I'm not as strong as I was, but there's no need for me to ever bench 500 pounds again in my life. I think that I'll be okay losing a little bit of strength and making up for it in other places. So yeah, I feel really great about how everything's worked out. I think just give it a shot. I'd say at least like come hear some testimonials, and just if nothing else, like just see what it's done for like myself and other people. It's something that I would recommend 10 times out of 10, but I know that it's a case-by-case basis. Everyone has different bodies, different lifestyles that work best for them. But if I had like the option of like recommending it, I think that it does so much more help for you than like I've seen any harm come. So it's got my stamp of approval for sure.